So hello and welcome to Nox Archaist. We will restart this of course because we have only minor restarted this. Actually I run this now under a different emulator, the one made by Rickles, because it has advantage of showing you the game log, and also I
Nox
noticed,
Archaist.
well, this is the intro. It seemed to be very menacing. And there we go. And a beautiful music, something's dripping all over. Is that some demon? I don't know. Looks like some eyes with a crown. Who could that be? What could that be? I have no idea. Alright, let's go forward. We will start a new game because I didn't find a way how to import the other one. So start a new game and whatnot. So name, you guessed that. Male gender and human. I will go with a elf because I cannot resist being meta gamer. So you are an adventurer trained under the order of the Nox Archaist. Queen Isa has given you a writ of authority to investigate the strange new cult. Hearing rumors of a dark void tied to the cult, you have set sail for a nearby island. Once on board, you realize this is a pirate ship, and the captain has been paid by cultists to sail straight into the void. When you protest, the captain knocks you out and throws you into the brig. As you make the ship, as you make the ship enters a mighty storm. A fell voice on the wind whispers a name. Vazarath. Timber bursts, water pours in, and the ship begins to sink. You have a knife, the writ, and a bag of coins. Welcome to Valley, the world of Nox Archaist. So here's where we are on a ship that's about to sink. Saving is done. And this is what we are. First thing we can do is to change our icon. I want to be a mage, so we will go for a mage. And I also want to no soft. Well, the main reason why I changed into the different emulator is the text optimized, so it's much easier to read, and also you have a game log available. So especially during the uh, talking to NPCs, you kind of, well, not all the text fits into the screen, and you cannot scroll up and down. So it's nice to have it over here and have a nice overview of what has been said and whatnot. We also go for combat lock. This offers you log combat, which will help you to understand the game mechanics. I had no idea how the damage is done and why some of my spells are seemingly doing no damage and whatever. But it's rather simple system, and once you see the numbers and what's going on, you will get it. Now, of course, we don't know much. And I went to some cave and immediately got lost. So here I would LARP as a kind of adventurer in a cave with a map and only something to write with. And we will simply draw our map over here. So this would be entrance. Now there's a corridor up. Here's a big room. There's another corridor. Here's, I don't know, here's a lever, so we will do a lever. And this, I would do mapping, so we'll see how that works. Because, because that's what we're gonna do. And then I would do here some custom, you know. You have a journal, but I would do here some custom things I find important for myself, so to get some overview. Now, actually, this kind of game, and it's better if you play with manual in your hand, and that's why we will go to manual. And it gives you the old games, they would give you some backstory, some immersion into it, and that's what we're gonna do here with the preface. So AI will read that, so get ready.
Preface. A guess ago in the realm of Vale, a group of philosopher adventurers discovered a powerful energy emanating from deep underground. They learned to harness this energy with their minds and project it to kinetic and psychological effect. We know this as magic. These adventurers called themselves the Order of Nox Archaist, and members were granted the honorific title of Nox. Initially, this energy
Also, we updated. Let's add files again. The manual. Well, we were somewhere
They
here.
learned to harness this energy with their minds and project it to kinetic and psychological effect. We know this as magic. These adventurers called themselves the Order of Nox Archaist, and members were granted the honorific title of Nox. Initially, this energy was very weak on the overworld and could only be harnessed in the underworld, known as the depths of Vakhuz. The overworld races of humans, elves, and dwarves had long suffered from sporadic raids by the orcs, kobolds, and gnomes of the underworld. Seeing the magical energy as a way to tip the balance of power, the overworld races invaded. The orcs, kobolds, and gnomes put aside their old feuds to resist the intruders. Eventually, the overworld races, united under King Silas, conquered the underworld army. When the king returned to the surface in triumph, he bore with him several magic crystals. By placing these crystals around the realm of Vale, the magical energy of the underworld was amplified throughout the overworld. Using the energy of the crystals, the Order of Nox Archaist grew strong in power and wealth. Meanwhile, with their armies destroyed and their magic power diminished, the orcs, kobolds, and gnomes retreated into the dark corners of the underworld. As the years passed, the war with the underworld was forgotten. Only those in the Order and the king's descendants remembered the ancient battles. Today, Queen Isa rules a vast realm filled with prosperous towns, strong castles, and valiant people. With the help of her lords. 7. Including Lord Estentar, Lord Hrockver, Lord Codemaster, and Lord Carrington, Queen Isa has kept her people safe and her borders secure. Until now. The trouble began with a few unexplained disappearances. A cow, taken in the night from a small village. Street urchins gone missing. People blamed bandits or suspected their neighbors. At the same time, groups of reformists spread dissent throughout the provinces. They claimed that taxes were too high, the Order of Nox Archaist was ineffectual, and the monarchy itself was a useless anachronism. Queen Isa, alarmed that the provincial rulers, the Margraves, were doing nothing to restore order, removed most of them from office and put the provinces under the direct control of the lords of the north and south. The loyalists applauded this move and confidently predicted that prosperous times were just ahead. The troubles only grew worse. Crops began to fail, an entire village was burned to the ground, roving packs of wolves harassed travelers, and rumors spread of terrifying monsters and raging storms. When the cultists appeared and claimed they could provide aid, people were only too eager to listen. As the attacks and misfortunes intensified, many people gave their few possessions and wealth to the cult and joined out of fear and desperation. The Order of Nox Archaist, apparently powerless to stop the problems, was viewed with a mixture of suspicion and outright hostility. Queen Isa was one of the few who remained faithful. She saw the cult for what it truly was, an abomination of the order, set on plunging the realm into darkness. To combat the growing threat, the Queen has sent out a call to worthy adventurers. To those who prove their worth, she has issued a writ of authority, giving them leave to travel the realm, bear arms, and defend her subjects. You are one of these adventurers, a native of the Isles of Winmar, trained under the order of Nox Archaist and sworn to defend the realm of Queen Isa. You seek fame, riches, and most importantly you seek to honor the Queen by defeating the mysterious cult. After hearing rumors,
Well, so there's basically the overview of what we are, where we are, and why we are there. So there's a trouble in this kingdom, and uh, why we do what we do. We are an adventurer whose mission is to defeat this cult.
after hearing rumors of a dark void tied to the cult, you book passage on a ship bound for a nearby island. The captain seems reluctant to take you, but after showing him your purse full of gold, he readily agrees.
Well, this is another immersive story that's far less, um, far less. What could be overbearing of the general political situation, and it's far more connected to you. It's the personal story uh, compared to the political story that we heard just before.
After hearing rumors of a dark void tied to the cult, you book passage on a few days into the voyage, you've befriended one of the sailors, a grizzled old veteran with skin like mahogany. You ask him how he likes life as a merchant. A merchant? Ha! The grizzled sailor spits and gives you a quizzical eye. We're pirates, matey. Seeing the look on your face, he grins. Now don't you worry. Keep your wits about you and that fancy sword of yours sharp, and you'll do just fine. The pirate looks at you more closely. You ain't one of them loyalists, are you? He spits again. Can't abide by me, I'm a reformist. Throw all out and start over, that's what I say. You shift nervously, hoping he doesn't see the truth on your face. When you ask him about the ship's destination, he gives a great wheezing laugh. No, we ain't bound for any of the isles, though I sure wouldn't mind seeing Irene again. He points a crooked finger towards the aft deck. You see that figure, the one with the hood. You nod, realizing the truth before he even says it. That's a cultist, he says, and spits. Can't stand myself. Rumor has it he paid the captain a large sum of money and jewels for this trip. Better be worth it for the risks we're taking. We ain't sailing anywhere in the Isles of Winmar. We're headed straight for the dark void. Glancing again at the cowled figure, you see him conversing with the captain, both of them looking in your direction. You see the captain nod his head. Later that night, you awake suddenly, your hammock swinging softly. You hear a key turn in the lock. As your cabin door swings open, the dim lantern light outlines the bulky figure of the captain and the dark robes of the cultist. Moving more quickly than you believed possible, the cultist rushes towards you. You shout, trying to free yourself from the hammock. The cultist lightly touches your bare arm, and a strange lethargy settles over you. You see the captain saunter over, a large cudgel in his hand. As you feebly attempt to raise your arms, the captain flips the cudgel end over end and then brings it crashing down on your head. As consciousness slowly returns, you find yourself sitting in the damp brig, rocking back and forth with the swaying of the ship. Ruefully, you consider your choices over the past few days. Your sword is gone, along with your purse of gold. However, to your relief, the pirates didn't discover the knife and small pouch of coins within your boots. The pirates also missed your writ from the queen, hidden within a secret fold of your jacket. As you stagger to your feet, the ship gives a lurch. Distant shouts reach your ears as the ship heaves in the other direction. Someone cries out the dark void. The air is filled with the sound of cracking timbers and the rush of sea water. You pound on the bars of your cell, water pouring into the room. A figure staggers towards you. It's the grizzled sailor. He tosses you a ring of keys. Save yourself. The ship's done for. Never seen such a storm. A surge of sea water sweeps him away as you fumble to find the right key and unlock the door. You fight your way through floating wreckage to reach the main deck.
All right, we are not that yet. So this is the personal story and whatnot. Here we have an introduction, and we would simply go through some things I discovered about this game. So one thing you need to know, it's there's no level scaling in this game, so I personally prefer that. Here we have a nice picture. Here we have some characters and whatnot. Here we create character. But here's you have three abilities: strength, dexterity, and intelligence. There's a brief example, and you have a bunch of skills. And what do you need to know that this is a kind of classless system, similar to what's in a Morrowind or similar games, or yeah, Morrowind mostly it reminds me of. And here you have skills that will simply improve by using them. So melee will improve by mashing stuff at the melee range. The range weapon will increase by using bow. Critical hit. I'm not entirely sure how this improves, but we'll see. And there's dodge parry. Obviously, if you can dodge something, then it will go up. And then there's a lock picking and nothing else. So here you see a number 32 for lock picking. So there's your actual number of the skill, and 2/5, I believe. Uh, Once a level, you can train this ability with by a limited number. So I guess this means he bought 2 lessons out of 5 for lockpicking permitted for level. That's how I understand that. Anyway, here's something. Here's something strength. Modify damage. The average amount of damage you can do with each weapon. Armor rating. Probably want to see. Your base chance to hit, including your dexterity a modifier. A higher number is better. That's generally for everything, including the armor class. So there's some pictures, and then you level up. I only got to level up to second level. Couldn't transfer the saves to this emulator, so sadly we begin anew. And here's some, the showcases. So, or how can you build your how can you think about building your character or other character? There's no uh, difficulty settings in this. There's a set difficulty. Okay. Overworld. There's an overworld where humans and these similar races dominate, and then there's a underworld where there are races with a chip on their shoulder. Okay, talking with NPCs, gestures, opening stuff. In the underground, you need light. And in the realm of Valley, sunrise is at 5:30 and sunset is at 8:30, so that gives you what? The night is only like 9 hours, so you have 15 hours of daylight, which is kind of good. But of course, in the Underdark or Underworld, there's always the night or darkness, so you have to carry around torches. Here's a camping and resting. That's pretty important because they have this quick reference guide over here. Let's go for this. What 52 we were. So let's go at page 52. And they have quick reference guide for these useful shortcuts, but there's no age, which is quite important. Oh, it is here. Never mind. All right, I'm just blind. So by age you rest, and there's some tidbits about resting and whatnot. Uh, you can raise that in a temples, but it's also rumored that powerful members. Wait a second. Well, basically, it says somewhere. Oh, whatever. Saving your game, you have two saving positions, one and two magic points. That's kind of easy to understand. Here you have a list of all the spells in a game, I believe. So for level 4 spell here, you need to go to level 4. You need 38 intelligence to be able to cast it, and it will cost you 14 magical points, and then you do 63 damage on one enemy. Then you have um, you don't have like buffing spells in this game, but you have a bunch of mostly damaging spells. So the mage, by my understanding, uh, works as a glass cannon and then also a bit like a healer. Then you have a bunch of utility spell, or not bunch of a few utility spells, like this light, which seem to be cast illuminate stuff in a wider radius, only for 4 magic points, which is quite good. Then you have some classical, and then you have one buffing spell that I was able to find, and that's mage armor. So it will improve the armor, I think. Alright. Here you see magic missile, it does 17 damage. And you have actually also some some spells where nobody really knows how they work, so you will have to find it yourself. Then you have quick exit, so this will instantly transport the caster party to overworld. So it works everywhere except for combat. So I think this is extremely useful if we find it. Well, then we have resurrection. This is what. Okay, this seems to be like something like mark and recall type of spell. This is a bunch of damaging stuff. You have even some what seems like powerful summons. And then you have a combat, and this kind of more difficult. How to figure that out, especially how the damage is calculated, because you can hit stuff and still do zero damage, and it's all done by combat math. We will look at that. Of course, I didn't find it explained in the manual. Here's the tactics. Well, it's not explained in the manual as far as I can see. And here you have bestiary, so what kind of creatures uh, you will encounter on your journey. And there's quite a lot of that. Classic monsters like basilisk or something less fragment like centaur. Cranky miner, well, creeper. Then you have classic cyclop, death knight, dead knight, death raven, demon, brutish and evil, demon strive on chaos and inflicting pain, well, preferably using fire. It, I don't think there's like damage immunities in this game, so we'll see. So here was a demon, here's a devil, and here's a dragon. So we can look forward to meeting this creature. Also, does not seem to be too eager to give up on his treasure and perhaps life. Then there's a drake, eel even, so fighting in the water. Evil eye, which sounds a bit like beholder. And since I think beholder is the original invention of the Dungeon and Dragon, then they simply, because of the copyright and whatnot, they had used the evil eye, because these other general monsters, they're taken from some folklore or something like that, but I think Beholder is like an original creation of D&D. Then you have a giant scorpions, and so forth. There's a million of these stuffs. Even jellyfish will attack you. Of course, cobalt. Or if you prefer to call them xawips, well, they are in the game. Even a kraken, mad mushroom, and mummy, of course. Some ghost could never miss, and so forth. So you can see there's a lot to fight against, even a vampire. And if you have trouble in some with some enemy, it's probably good to look at the manual and see, yeah, what they tell about it. Because I believe some monsters are simply immune to lowly weapons. So here's a level advancement. The max level is level 10. And here are hit points or health points tables. And here's a list of the weapons and most importantly the strength requirement. Well, in game it's labeled as a weight, this WT, but actually the way is this, it requires a strength requirement because one strength point equals one point of weight, and you have this taxation what you can wear at the same time. So I don't know, chainmail weight something, the gloves weight something, and you have only with a low strength character you cannot really wear anything except like clothes. But if you have a high strength, then you can go around in full shining armor. So we'll see that the hunting knife does really lousy damage. 23, so seem to be lowest in the game. but already short sword makes almost 50% more on its own 36, and then you have level 2 weapons all the way up to some dragon staff, for instance. And here you see requirements. Some have dexterity requirements, some have intelligence, and here's the damage. So the most damaging weapons seem to be dragon great axe, but for that you need 58 strength. Alright, and whatnot. And then you have this armor. So, for instance, if you want to wear a great axe, you need 58 strength. But then if you have strength 58, you can wear nothing but a great axe. You have to be naked without armor. So if you want to be wielding great axe and also have the best armor, you would need to have strength somewhere in the realm of 100 and more, basically, to have really the best armor available and best weapon. So before you start to plan your character, uh, probably the system above all favors specialization. So you either hit it into dexterity if you want to create the archer, or strength if you want to create the the classical knight, or everything in magic if you want to have your wizard with the fireballs. And here you have armor rating. So in combat, melee and ranged weapon damage against you is reduced by this amount. So for instance, if you roll, I don't know, 20, and then your uh, damage rating with weapon is 36, and then you roll 20, so that's 56, and enemy armor is 57, and you hit, then you do no damage. But if you have 36 weapon attack rating, then you roll 30, and enemy has armor class 50, then you hit. So you do 6 damage, because 56 minus 50 is a 6, and so basically the higher your attack rating is over the enemy defense, that's your damage, if provided you hit. Here we have a spell, so there's a level 1 spells. There's a fireball already on a level 2, all the way to some Nox vortex on a level 10 that nobody knows what it does. But you can already see that on a level 9 the intelligence requirement is 98, which is quite high. And there's some damage mitigation for magic also. You can see that there's some magic resistance, and then the damage going through will be also mitigated by quarter of the total armor rating of the enemy. So it's not like you have guaranteed magic, and provided you throw low level spell at heavy armored opponent, you can as well do 0 damage. And here you see that, for instance, fireball is listed as a small area of effect, and small means 3 times 3 tiles, so it's really small. And but some spells have large, like 7 times 7, that's pretty respectable. Here you have quick reference, all the stuff, Basically, it's a tank control, so you will go all over the keyboard to play the game. And here's some map where we are. I think we start on this one, but whatever. All right, here's the developers. You can see there's a lot of people making this game and so forth. So we can finally make it back into our cabin and let's begin. I was trying to save ourselves from this. This is a tutorial area. All right, let's go. Press O to open the door. That's what we're gonna do. Direction north. Tutorial: walk north to find the rats. Press A to attack with a weapon. Press C to cast a spell. Use arrow keys plus space bar to select the target. Alright, so we will go into combat screen and here's... Why do we have the different avatar in this? Can I change you? Well, I can change you, perfect. Here we are. So we just combat luck we should have now. So let's go with a log window, also combat luck. I'm back into a game. The rats are coming. We press A to select them and A to attack them. And we've seen here the combat log. So our chance to hit is 52. We rolled 38. And the damage of the weapon is 32, I guess. So, and they have only armor of 9. We did damage of 55. Not sure. Was that a critical hit? A critical hit, or what was it? Oh yes, critical hit. So that's why we did non-standard damage. And we earned 2 XP and food. Alright, let's go further to the ladder. Here we have somebody to talk to. Walk next to the pirate. Press T to talk to him. Type in name, job, or any capitalized word he says to you. Alright, you see a disoriented pirate. He doesn't seem to recognize you as a prisoner and assumes you are part of the crew. We are shipwrecked. Here we see the capitalized letter. I'm not sure what happened, so you can only write first 4 letters of the capitalized letter. Oh, the captain may have said something in his log about what happened, so log is capitalized. Don't just there use maybe. Help me look for it. It might be on this here bookshelf or in that there chest, or it could be in the dresser in his quarters. So let's ask for name. He's a Bristol Barn. Let's ask him to join. Oh, never heard of that. What about his job? So this is his job, and we will leave. And look around where he told us to look around. Walks next to the bookshelf to corner, then the chest by the pirate. When adjacent, press S to search those objects for loot. That's what we're gonna do. So what's in a bookshelf? Magic missile found. What's in a chest? Who will pick a lock? Well, we don't have really a choice. Big broke again. Yes. Again, this guy. And we found 10 gold pieces. Right. Let's go forward. Open the door. And we see we are really shipwrecked. Walk east to the captain's quarters. So east is always on the right side. Here's the captain's cabin. Walk next to the dresser. When adjacent, press S to search it. So we're now. We found captain's lock. To exit, leave via the door you came in. But there's one more stuff in this place, and we're going to find our fine short sword. And to do that, we will even do a little swim. There's nothing else in these chests or whatever, but there's something in this one. Big dog. And we found our short sword. So there's nothing else to do. We can go to inventory. And there in a 4 there's a depth and locks. So we will use it. And when we got close to the dark void, a strange storm rolled in. Those cultists and their infernal dark void mission have doomed us. I should have listened to Irene when she told me they were up to no good. So that's the captain lock. And then we have seen the short sword. And we see with the short sword that the max damage is 36. Dexterity requirement is 1, and weight, which is strength requirement, is 3. But then you have to count in also the armor. So our max strength or weight over here is 8. Meaning that we can still be able to equip the short sword, which we will do now. But now we are at our maximum strength requirement for weapon and armor, so we cannot wear any like a more advanced weapon or armor because we are simply not strong enough. If you want to, for instance, take some weapon that weighs 5, we would need to throw away some of this, some boots or gloves, because it has a weight of 1, but armor rating of 4 and whatnot. So that's it for inventory for now. Well, maybe I want to ready the spells. So we will ready the spell. Lesser heal. You can, at the same time, you can have only 10 spells ready. So I've already this for 0. And magic missile. I've already for 1 for now. So these spells are ready. And we go out of this thing. And maybe we want to go back to Pirate and tell him about what we found. To exit the shipwreck, made into the water. For now, avoid deeper water or you will drown. Press L to look at the terrain. Alright, I would look at our... come on. I will look at our experiments points. And we have 2 experiments points. And I wonder, because we have this lock, right? Well, actually, not really. I wonder if I tell the pirate about the lock, if he gets some experiments points. So, oh, you found the captain's log. Good job, matey. Join. Alright, he's not interested. And did we get any XP? No. Sadly, no. I guess so. You only get stuff in a combat. So, Irene, the pubkeeper in the town to the east, might know about a cult. And cult is capital letters, so you ask about a cult. This is your first quest. Press / key to view your quests. So we press / key and we see that really we should talk to Irene. And she's a pubkeeper in our first town. So we apparently crashed into something and we just swim away. And already see first town. I will save the first position, save the second. And we see that we are somewhere in here, and that's where our map comes in. We will simply try to map this piece of land. It does not really tell you how this is called. We look up Everton. So this is called Everton. And let me get here my Everton. Well, it's enough. So we will do a little symbol, which I think will be like a house, which just symbolizes a town. Alright, and here's a kind of coast. Well, whatever. So we talk to the guard now. Now I also maybe want to map this place. But it's not very big, so probably not. So let's talk to the guard. The guard glares papers. You hand over the writ from the queen. The guard's eyes widen with respect. Welcome. And there's not much more you can talk with the guard, so maybe with this lady. Welcome. So we ask her about cult. Does not know anything, but so in northeast, the part of town is a pub. And Swordhall Castle is to the east. We have learned castle. Let's castle. Castle is ruled by a Lord of the South, so we have heard in introduction in the manual that these lands of Queen Ayr is now ruled by a bunch of these lords, and one of them is already pretty close in a castle. A castle east of here. Let's ask her about name and job. I'm town crier. If you need supplies, try stick it and prick it to the west. If you're looking for companions to join you, ask the bartender in the pub. And what about join you? Bartenders in most pubs will know if there's anybody in their town who is looking to join an adventuring party. So ask in pub. No, join. That's our general hint that we learned. All right. So bye. And we check the blue door over here. New key or pick that fits. So we go to the right, and here's somebody. Looks like a vendor. Nobody to talk to. You can talk to them over the counter. That's really nice. Welcome to 4 bucks adventure provisions. We sell dried meat in 50 packs for 1 GP each. How many do you want? Let's buy one. Here are your rations. Come again. Then we see we have 104 rations. Well, if you want to heal or regain mana, you need to rest and then have some food, obviously. Well, here's nothing else. Let's try to take something from over there. There's nothing. It's not very polite, but hey, we look in here. No, I don't know. What's this? Oh, this is, outhouse. So if you feel like you need to let go, you go to outhouse. And here we are in something that looks like a pup. You see an old sea dog who looks like he spends hours sitting on a stool. Name. Job. Sailing the seas. Sailing. Not safe as it used to be. Safe. Ships are sailing west of here to the trading outpost Swanmouth have been disappearing. Make sure you have a sextant if you leave side of the land, matey. This actually Everton, so it's right here, Everton. Ask and pub join. All right. East of here, west of here, west of Everton is Swan Mouse. Dam or so. Over the sea. Come on, how do in this English keyboard do this? Don't they have it? Come on. I guess this. Yes. Need sextant. Oh, that's a capital word. Sextant. You should probably use like a dictionary of these words we can ask. Well, we'll see. So let's ask about the sextant. With sextant, you can navigate by the stars. Beast dead reckoning any day, matey. So job. Alright, sailing. Alright, join. I'm not sure. Alright, goodbye. Here's somebody we can talk to as well. Merchant, I'm off duty. Alright, let's talk to this lady. You see a saucy woman behind the bar. Welcome to the Scuttlebutt, where we talk trash and take it out. How about a drink? Sure. Would you like Magavale? Buy a round for the house. We are a strong individual, so we buy ale. Here you go, enjoy your mug. Name Irene, usually. So this is the woman we're looking for. Job. I'm owner of this pub. When people buy drinks, I pour them usually. We need to ask her about cult. I might know something about that. 1G might refresh my memory deal. Sure. I don't repeat gossip, so listen carefully. Several men working for Nox EVR, a mage in Surhelt. That's not Svenmouth. Surhar Castle took a lot of interest in some Black Robe types in here the other day. Working EV. Let's try to sewer. About this sewer. A smelly arc. And what about let's ask the bar castle. Well, she doesn't know anything. What about join? I might know something about that. 1G might refresh my memory deal. Sure. Check with Bridget over by the town lagoon. Alright, we don't get her anything else. But we can look at the quest log. So we should follow up on her insights, and she said something that that we better find this Nox EVR, a mage in Swordhell Castle. Alright. So that's what we ought to do. Now let's talk to this. You see a ranger. From the way she handles her crossbow, she appears very skilled in her craft. Name. Job. I advise novice adventurers, and if you want companion to join you on an adventure or are looking for a skill trainer, I usually know who to ask. So advice. After buying some weapon and armor, make sure to stock up on dried meat at Fort Buck's Adventure Provisions to the south of here. So then she talks something about join. Don't join. Check with Brigid by the town lagoon. In other towns, ask the pubkeeper. They usually know who is looking for adventure. And so, what about trainer? Ask pubkeepers about trainers. They will usually know if anyone in their town offers those services. Alright, so let's go in here. Ask him to join and trainer or trainer or train should be enough. Alright. Then she talks something about trainer advice. What about cult? She knows nothing. Meat. It beats foraging for food. You will feel more rested when you camp for the night. Of course, the best way to rest is at an inn. So night. Oh, you will want to camp for the night unless you want a lot of battles on your hands. Battles. Dangerous beasts and worse from this part of the Winmar Isles. Usually at night. So we are in... let's save as... okay, Winmar. Winmar Isles. Save. And let's go with then... well, probably not here. Let's see. About, let's see, we'll put it like here, down. No, I'll put it to the corner. When more in more useless. Alright. I'll go away for now. Alright, you belong here. Then she called something about battles. Battles. Alright, so there was something else. In. Until you are experienced adventurer, you may want to stay close to town so you can rest at an inn and heal your wounds after each battle. Alright, and if you yell at her to join. I know it's allowed in the pub, but you don't need to yell. And if you try to whisper, it's very loud in here. Could you speak up, please? So, you know, there's some reactions to all this. She will not join. Alright. She knows nothing about pub training. She told us to, so bye. Good hunting. So, that's our lady. And we will investigate further. Like down here. Open. Come on. And who is this clown? You see rotten man singing a tune. Oh, I will fry a few, maybe pickle them too, and serve them to those with gold. The name. What's my real name? None can tell. Jump. I'm a cook here and the scuttle butt pump. My wife Irene is the owner. She hears all kinds of gossip, but she usually doesn't share it until you buy a drink. Well, yeah, drinks aren't free. What about join? Maybe Irene would know something about it. Join. Your voice will go hoarse if you keep yelling. If you whisper, I'm just wonder. What were you whispering? Alright, goodbye, my friend. I don't think he has anything in his little room over there. So what's this? There's a Irene. Does she have anything in here? Nothing found. Who's this? Come here, woman. She's going for dinner, it seems. Yeah, she's going for the dinner apparently, so talk to her. You see a woman in armor. Name. My name is Bridget. Jump. I hope to go on great adventures someday. Adventures. The wolves in the plains near Everton plague travelers. I've been hunting them to practice my fighting skills. I always bring plenty of food. So wolves. I saw a great wolf near the mountains to the northeast of here. Maybe together we could defeat it. I will join you if you want. We should bring plenty of food. It's possible to forage for food in the wilderness, but I feel much stronger after eating purchase ratios. I buy from Adventurous Provisions in the southeast part of town, so join. Let's go. Hunting is better at night. We should buy some torches. Alright. So now we have companion. Look at that, Bridget. She's level. She's level 1. She's a female human. And this is her weapon, so it's a hunting knife. And there should be some skills of her somewhere. Range. She has lockpicking at, well, not really. I guess if she's human, she should have better arranged. I don't know. Whatever. Maybe. Uh, Regardless, we are two now. We will investigate. Talk to this kid. Come on, you bugger. He's running around. You see a teenage boy. So name. Jump. I help where I can. Boot. Bayport. Bayport is an amazing seaport town to the northeast of here. Their shipwright sells small boats and ships large enough to cross the ocean. So buy ship at the Beauport. Buy ship at what did he say? Bayport. It's capitalized. Alright. So, join. Hey, I could tell you about that, but I would just be making stuff up. So if we yell at him, don't you need to yell? And if you whisper, alright. See you in Bayport. So this guy dreams about getting a ship. And there's nothing here but this little rooms, and they have nothing in them, I believe. I guess that's where they go to sleep at night. So they're all alike. We can check. There's just a bed and a small drawer. Here's a shop. Listen up, you dude. NPC, move it. I'm off duty, so at 1 p.m. they're not. I guess he goes for the. He goes for the lunch to the pub. So NPC have their schedule, and try to talk with his assistants. No response, so they don't talk to you. They work hard. Alright, let's get this out of here. So we will investigate further. And this is a big room, so is there anything? Life in a cult found. I was a teen found. And nothing found. So, well, let's discover this as well. We'll open. Just the two bets. Well, I would make actually no key or pick that face. Blue door. No key or pick that fits. Blue door next to gate, next to entrance. Alright, I guess we need some key for this to open it. So, let's see if the clown will be back for, well, 2 p.m. Let's wait 1 hour. Maybe he will be back selling. Yes, he's back from the lunch. Talk to him. And he's selling torches, lockpicks, hunting knife, staff, and a short sword and short bow, and a bunch of armor. So I would buy actually the short bow because I want to make an archer out of the woman. So let's try to buy that. One. Salt, use it with care. Good riddance. Now we will equip that for Bridget. Short bow ready. Item ready. Alright. And the short bow, it's about hands. So she cannot wear a shield. And what's the short bow requirement? Dexterity 8. And it does some damage, nothing special. We do better, but hey, it's ranged weapon. So let's leave this place. And go on a great adventure. And we will map this. Eventually I will save the game. And there's something that's willing to attack us. And there's a rabbit dog. So now we can go to manual and check what the hell is rabbit dog are. Rabbit dog. Scholars debate whether the packs of rabbit dogs that roam the plains of Bali are wolves that have become more tame or pets gone feral. It doesn't matter much because once they have their target scent, these four-legged killers will never give up the chase. So they are some crazy animals. We go tactical. I go forward. And Bridget will use her bow. She seemed to wield a sword, but let's go A and a range weapon. Well, no, she hits. Damage 46, armor 33. So she did 13 damage to the dog, and I believe HP of the dog is 28. So now it should be only 15, I guess. Go forward. Now she fires again and hit. Yeah, and the HP before the hit of the rabbit dog was 15, just as we thought. And now he should have only 2 HP, this rabbit dog. Regardless, we'll try to slash it and we missed. Oh, 7 XP for killing that, wow. And we hit for 20, which is impressive. And we kill it. Alright. You see that maybe you don't want these rounds to be in every combat. You want to only like toggle them when you're not doing damage or anything, because they will just make it slightly longer for the messages to go through. Then we got a hit, and we can notice that rabbit dog missed. I hit 52, roll 79 hit. Not sure. But he did no damage, except it seems some mana damage he did to us. I don't know. And goodbye. She seemed to be really good with that bow. Alright, and we found 10 food. And we gained 21 XP points. Alright, there's another thing. There's a lot of stuffs around here. And here we see Rebel Rouser. So it is Rebel Rouser. Rebel Rouser. Unlike their bigger cousins, the hooligans, most adventurers have little to fear from the Rebel Rouser. Their greatest delight is to torment the weak and helpless, while their greatest fear is to be humiliated by someone more powerful than themselves. So we want to go tactical. Oh my god, what is this? Go forward, and she will do her thing. And we immediately hit them. Hit and kill, so they're really weak. She missed. Alright, I will deactivate the combat lock because these are not difficult to deal with. But now he hits us with no damage. Well, whatever. We will get to it. Range, no target in range, so short bow has a limited range. Still limit. Well, she can get that. We'll pass. Oh, Rebel Rouser is holding nice. Alright, escape. We don't get much XP for these guys. And we can check if her skills with a bow improved. Range. You can see that she had 8 and now she has 9. So 1 point improved her skill with the range weapons. Right. Simply by using the bow. Now we see the 4 dogs or whatever. Well, that's a lot of dogs. Go forward. We want to get this one first. And there's 4 of them. We shouldn't underestimate that. Alright, you wait. Yeah, one is killed though. We want to get this one. Seem to be critical hit. Well, we learned that ranged critical weapons do much less for a critical strike than the other ones. We can now smack that. Good. Now we seem to be closer. Oh, this actually goes pretty well. Glancing blue. No, we got hit, but nothing happened to us. Alright. And we get very nice 28 XP and 16 found food. Let's save the game. Let me check that there's nothing much else, but I can just simply monitor this island and get some view on it. I think we had a brush. I guess. Alright, continue. Damn, this might be like we don't have the greatest, you know, we should make it more sketchy. Well, simply There's basically nothing here that we need to notice about this. There's a river, sure. There's a there's a bridge. Well, whatever. Oh, there's somebody who wants to meet. And we can see that this is some new enemy. Let's go with full combat lock. We want shift 8. Let's see. Go forward. Well, it's not full combat lock. Maybe now. Alright. It's not being shown, so you need to do it every time. Like this. Hooligans, so these are hooligans. So let's see what the hooligans are. Cobalt. Hooligans are rebel rousers like to hang out near towns and castles, causing trouble late at night, tipping over cows, and attacking defenseless peasants. Unlike their weaker cousins, the rebel rousers, the hooligans are a tough lot, able to hold their own in a fight. Oh well, so this spells trouble. Hooligan is killed though, so it's not such a big problem. Their armor is only 32, so we can deactivate that. They're not a problem. Get him killed. Alright. End of battle. And hooligans are done. So we will investigate the south, and we can see that there's already. Look at that. There's a castle. So how do we use castle? How do we? Let's say like this. This is basically a castle, more or less. Now what's the name of this? We need to enter the castle, which we can do through the gate. Sword Held Castle. So let's get here the name. Sword Held Castle. Alright. Switch to brushes. Alright, and after introductory music, we can get in. I assume it's opened. Talk to the guards. The guard glares papers. You head over the writ from the queen. The eyes widen. With respect, welcome. We've seen it before. And here's a real castle. With a fountain or statue. Look at that. Admiral Hollingsworth. And here's some dude. Let's talk to it. Merchant, I'm off duty. What's this? No, it's just a common guard. What about that thing over there? Did you see that? Did you see that? I'm hit 4 bull's eyes in a row. Searchable rows. Shiva. Okay, so what about contest? Archery contest. The contest is this evening. The Lord of the South himself will be in attendance. Lord. What about cult? What about contest? South. Join. Alright, and this is some Pampasas. Come back this evening. Oh, it's not very far. Let's try to come here at 6 or something. Talk to this. You see cheerful man in green tights, ruffled shirt, and a nice doublet. Name. That's the High Gate Lace Potos, by the way. Name. Well, jump. I shoot arrows. Show you how it's done, huh? Watch this. Oops. Duck, Geoffrey. It's quite tricky to hit the target. Would you like to try? Here, you can borrow my bow unless you have one. Great. Now pull back, yes, like that. Nice form. Have you done this before? No, just shoot. Wee. By Jove, I believe you hit the target. A bullseye. What's that, Geoffrey? No, don't pull it out. We will just leave that one in for the judges. Join. Great sport, this archery. Give it a try. Join. Alright. Well, let's try to try. We try to try. Let's talk to his servant. You see a man in red things, tights, and a ruffled shirt. Can I help you? We're busy. Okay, drawing myself up. I'm Squire to Sir Lace Bottom. I collect the arrows. Yes, I did. Did I not make myself clear? The long arrows, long pointy things with feathers. Clearly off. I'm busy. Yes, very duck. Close one. That. Go on, Lace Bottom. We're getting close to that target. Alright, good riddance. And there's green door. That means a vendor. To actually surrender meat. So here they sell 50 packs for 2G gold pieces. So this is 100% more than in Everton. Alright. You need to check for 6 to look around. And here we are in some pub. Talk to this. You see a boy with greasy hair carrying stuff. Let's go through this quickly. Feature, drop, charge. What about count? Join. Alright. There's nothing important, this boy. What about this dude? He's a chef. He's chef to the Lord. Good. Basilic stew. Excellent choice. Doesn't have real basilisk in it. We call it just to give it some flair. Alright, join. Can't say one way or another. Talk to the Lord. Lord perhaps come again soon. They have some guest. Here's your burly man holding you bow and sending arrow after arrow into the target. Most are blue eyes. Name. Not here to chat. Name's Wolfstein. Job. To practice shooting for divorce. Unlike these fools. Did I say that? Sir Chivalrous may be a good shot, but how is he in a battle? And lace bottom, don't get me started. They can't stomach battle. First, a sight of blood, they would faint. The queen needs strong fighters like me and you. Queen Isa needs loyal warriors. She's counting on me to help her fight the darkness and keep her safe. It's coming, but I will be ready. Best you prepare well. What about join? Sorry, I wouldn't know. Jopino. Alright. Keep vigilance for the queen. He's our kind of guy. So what else do we have here? Looks like corridor. Oh, this is locked. So good riddance. Let's investigate that. And I think most of these are empty, nothing found. Let's run around. I think all these rooms are... Yeah, I think I went through this location before. And it's all empty here, so and here I think you just run around. Well, I don't know. You just run around on the walls. So open this. Is there anything? Open this. There, so this is by the way the priest. So if you're die or anything, you come here and heal party or get even resurrection. Gonna do much else. Really cool graphics on the guy. Now, I guess in a blue door down here, he goes for a sleep. So most of these important guys, they have a schedule, which means you will have to search for them if you... Well, they said that during the evening they will come for the contest at like 6 p.m. That could be it. Can we go out? Oh, here's a guard. There's still a guard. Was there this guy before? It's this Wolfstein. You have never heard of the Marvel Sword Chivalrous? Not really. Jobs are for peasants, I'm noble. Today I'm practicing for the archery contest. The contest is this evening. The Lord of South himself will be in attendance. Don't join. We talked to this guy before, didn't we? Name. Okay, we know these guys too. So still no sign of the Lord. What's this? Oh, forgot. So maybe he comes at 7. We'll see. Simply, let's just look around. Oh, here's the vendor. Okay, talk to my partner to buy or sell. I pull the wagon. He makes the deals. All right. So let's talk to this guy. And he has torches, lockpicks, cloth gloves, giant gauntlets, and you can notice that for it's already pretty heavy, like for and scale gauntlets. They're even heavier. Light mace, copper, weight 6. That's pretty heavy for our party anyway. Oh, it's kind of better, but still. Battle axe, so you would need a lot of strength to wield this one. And the flood bow. Wait for. We don't have money for it. And there's some better. You can say by the price that there's some better stuff. There's nothing else. But improved bow he sells. There's nothing else. Let's just try to wait around here for the contest, and we will just walk around. Maybe they will come at 7. What is the night around here? No, I guess not. So there they coming. Let's see. That's some. Will they stop anywhere? Here they are. Are they still coming anywhere? Well, let's talk to the lady up there. You see a woman shimmering armor. Her demeanor projects authority. I'm Lady Winter, the Night Paragon of Wally. Cult? Do you know something about cult? I don't know about that. What about name? We know name, job. The Queen has charged me and the other High Masters to support Lord Harakuvar and Lord Estinmar. I see you carry word from the Queen. We could use your help. Masters. Myself, the Shadow Master, and the Arcus Magnus. Shadow Master. Lexius, the Shadow Master, currently resides here in Surdhell Castle. Arcus. Nox Archaist, the Arcus Magnus, currently in Nordhall Castle to assist Lord Estintar. Lord Estintar is the ruler of Nordhall Castle and the northern reaches of the Windmar Isles. Alright. So Estintar, there's some other Arcus Magnus. Lord Herakvar is the ruler of this castle. I'm here to assist him. Maybe we will in our map. No, we will do it in this. Where are we? Sur help. Sur Sort out castle. Lord Rakvar rules here. Maybe let's put it into map as well. Lord Rakvar. Alright. Where's our brush? Good. So what else do we have? Acquire master assistant. She said something about help. Yes, help. There's a band of orcs in the area harassing travelers. They were last seen near the mountains to the northwest of here. I cannot spare any soldiers to send. We would be grateful for your help dealing with them. What are your name? Lady Wintar. Lady Wintar asks to deal with orcs. What did she say? In northwest mountains. Alright. Maybe I will put here. I believe this is a quest. What about join, lady? Let me solve this. Let's save this. Nox Archaist. I don't know anything about that. Well, I was trying to yell at her. Name. What are you yelling for? Could you speak up, please? Alright. I believe she gave us a quest. Yeah, deal with orc threat, defeat orc shaman. So let's defeat. It's indeed quest. Do est. And defeat Lord. Defeat orc shaman. Alright. So that's it. Now talk with where's the other guy under us? Seem to be the ninja. You see Master Swordsman twirling his blades to the delight of those around. He's a Shadow Master. I used to be the Guildmeister of the Thieves Guild of Bayport. Back then, we had a code of honor. While we released some merchants of gold, they did not need. We also helped people. That changed when Lord Sicarius came, so I left and new guildmaster took over. Guildmaster Guild. Lord Sicarius is known in the guild as the High Lord Assassin. He's the true power of the Thieves Guild. The current guildmaster is Figurehead. Well, let's write this into the. I will be right back. Alright, so what did she says? True power of the... Well, the change when Lord Sicarius came. So I left as a new guildmaster to look Lord Sicarius. Is a high Lord Assassin. Current guildmaster is Ingrid figurehead. And who's this guy? Shadow Master. So Shadow Master. So Shadow Master of, where are we? Of Sword Held Castle. Sword Held. I'll wait a second. Let's talk about this figurehead. The Margrave of Vapor does not know about Lord Sicarius. If you need a favor from him, take out the Guildmaster and he will probably help you. Oh, this is would be Margrave of Vapor does not know about Lord Sicarius. Play him out? Question mark. He might help you. Let's put here more Sicarius West. Well, question mark. I cannot see it. There we go. West in point. Alright. What else did he says? Figure out saves power. What about power? But if you encounter, if you need a favor from him, take on Guildmaster and he will probably help. Oh, Guildmaster is somebody else. What the hell? Not that. Let's, yeah. Take out. Take out. Guildmaster. Guild Master. Margrave. Margrave might help you if you see Lord Sicarius run. Alright, that's kind of. Alright, I guess that's it. He said something about power too. Some kind of dark magic supports him. He moves with lightning speed faster than should be possible, and spells seem to have no effect on him or the senior guild members. Well, let's make a special about this Lord Sicarius. Moves with lightning speed. Spells seem to have no effect on him or senior guild members. Alright. Okay, interesting to know. Did he say anything else? Figurehead, thieves. You know, how about cult? He seems to have dark. He said dark power. Dark magic supports him. Dark magic supports him? Question mark. Okay. What about cult, my dude? I don't know anything about that. Join. Jump. Card. This is an S-team. Okay. So join a thing. So goodbye. May our blade be quick. Let's save the game, by the way. And let's talk to this guy with a, I don't know what is it, stamp. You see the tall and burly lord of the Sound, flanked by his guards and the high masters. Bravo, bravo, chivalrous is a fool, but he's the best shot in Finmar. Shot. In my younger days, I once possessed a bow of great power. Alas, I lost it during an adventure with my friend Petir. Adventure. I was exploring the ruins of Valiant Keep. In this dangerous place, my friend. The undead were upon us when I dropped the bow. I do not recall quite where. Exploring. Petir lives in Alas no now. He has been back to Valen more recently. He might be able to help you find my bow. Aleph. It's a small village north of the castle. Aleph is small village north of the castle. Oh, what else did he say? Adventure exploring Valen Keep. What about undead? Oh no, what about Isvalin? Aleph. Petir Lister. Petir lives there. That deer knows where his bow off. Lord. And this is Lord Ragular of Surheld. Surheld Castle. What about join? Nothing more about that job then. I have been appointed by Queen to oversee the region of Winmar. I see a writ from the Queen. I will send a word to my conjunctions to help you. I have conjunctions throughout my region to keep an eye on things for me. I don't have time to tell where they all are, but ask Erdan Vask in Narwood for help and he will tell you. You may need to ask him more than once, he can be a bit terse. Erdan Vask in Narwood will help. Ask many times. Ask more than once. He is tense. There's whatever. So let's ask about Knar. To get to Knarwood, travel east to the forest known as the Tracks of Erstwald. Knarwood is east over here. In Wood called Tracks of Erstwald. Alright. So what else did he said? Queen. What about the queen then? The gods save Queen Isat, ruler of Vali. She resides far from the Winmar Isles, but I make sure her presence is felt here. Winmar. Winmar is a groupings of islands located in the eastern reaches of Vali. Well, let's get here some trivia. Like overall. Winmar is a grouping of islands located in the eastern reaches of Valley. What is Valley? Islands. Southern Winmar has the largest island and the most cultist activity. To the north lies the Southern Sea and small islands. Wow. So this is a Winmar. Winmar Isles, yes. North of Winmar Isles. So this big isle is north of Winmar is sea, the and sea and small islands. Alright. Cultist. Cultist. I've heard reports out of Everton that Irene has seen them harassing loyalists. You should talk to Nox EVR. She has been studying the cult. Cult. Well, cult and cultist is the same. Nox EVR. Alright. I know she's a woman in this place, so whatever. But this guy is quite helpful. Cultist. Winmark, Narwood. Alright, how about a join? Alright. So that's all he says. That was quite useful. Now these guys told us to come here in the evening. Buzz off, talk me after the archery contest. Well, here you see it. I'm busy, come back after the contest. Also, we should come before and after the contest. Sorry, chap, perhaps later. Well, so we can do nothing here, but let's find this Nox woman. I think she's somewhere. Where the hell are we? Well, I think she's west of here. Is she? Let's go down. I don't think so. Let's go up. Maybe over there. I forgot. I found her yesterday, so can't be much else. Maybe east of here. Of course, at the night they will just go to sleep. Go forward, you wimp. There's some painter. Let's talk to the painter. You see a stern-faced man wearing a cloak fastened with a badge bearing the crest of Lord Hark's war. Name. My name is Captain Banger. Job. I'm in charge of security here in castle and surrounding lands. We do not have enough guards to handle all the trouble these days. I see you are from Queen Issa. We could use your help. Talk to the Knight Paragon in Lord Hark's War throne room. Well, I can remember that. So, enough lands. Our jurisdiction stretches far in all directions. If you are headed east, beware the centaur guardians of the forest of Irswald. Well, yeah. Well, go the tract of Irswald. Forest of Irswald as dangerous centaur who guardians. Oh, we can put this together, right? All right. So what else did he say? Trouble. Did we ask about trouble? Trouble of all sorts. Rabid dogs and bandits roam the land. Raging storms from the sea. And Cal was taken in the night from Alep's no. Alep's no. Do we see? Something about Alice? No. Alright. I guess if we get there, they'll tell us about it. What about count? Maybe the night paragon. So trouble enough security. I think we had all of that. So join. Maybe the night paragon does. Alright. So stay under trouble. So let's try to find this night paragon. He should be in the throne room. Is that you? No. Well, stupid guard. Would you? I think here's a throne room. Well, this is a throne room if I ever seen one. Well, this looks like a clown though. You see, many silly, very silly hat. It's a silly place. Haha, I'm Ghost. Jump. Foolery. It's a very silly place. What about count? Join. Alright. Did you hear the one about adventure in the castle? Let's investigate what they have here. Nobility scrolls found. Nothing interesting here. Avoiding gestures found. No interesting. And here's a knight, I believe, officially. So it's blue. So a bunch of people eat here. You see a woman in front clothes, name Lady Wanter. Jump. Attend court. We received many esteemed visitors. Yes, many of those listed under scrolls of nobility have been here. Scrolls. We just found those. Scrolls. The scrolls of nobility contain a list of holders of all noble titles created by Queen Isa. They can be found in the throne room of both Nordheld and Surnherd Castle. We have those. Belt. Alright. Scrolls. Nothing else. Would you join? I don't know. Alright. Goodbye. What about this one? You see, woman in summoning armor, heard the manner, projects authority, name. I'm a lady Wintire, the Knight Paragon of Folly. This is who we look for. The Queen has charged me and the other High Masters to support Lord Krakvar and Lord Estinwar. Oh. Well, we know about that. We talked to her already. Ruler. So we know about Paragon. Estintar. Estintar rules the north. Alright, join. Nothing. So in this, let's see. Alright, nothing in here. What about this? You see a tall and burly Lord of the Sound, flanked by his guards and the High Masters. Okay. Jump. Okay, we talked to this guy already. I guess they came from the contest, archery contest to eat. Well, it makes sense. There's a door. Alright. And there's a darkness, so we don't see that much. Anybody in here? This should be like his throne, his bedroom. Avoiding gestures found. No interesting books here. Gestures going to bed or what? Nothing. So let's try to talk to him. Zzz, he sleeps. I guess if somebody's in a bed, there's like a pillow. Interesting. Nobody to talk to. Nothing found. Open. And now we go to on the east west over here. Stars up. And search this. No interesting books. Curing for fungi found. Anything else? In the darkness, we don't see him that much. No cure pick that fits. Alright. Blue door. Locked. Locked. Door in last part of vessel. Can I get anything else? No. Well, there's blue stuff. Let's check it down here. Stealing proceed? No, we will not steal. Nothing to open operate. My mom's occultist found. No interesting stuff found, nothing found. Well, open, we don't need to sleep. Let's go to, I don't know. There I saw somebody, let's talk to this. You see a woman in a long flowing green dress, she looks bored. Somebody you talk to, lady, always I'm charmed. Like work, I suppose you could call being envoy a job, more like a chore. You're around here. I'm from envoy from Dragonsware. It's quite dreary. Very desolate, few trees, lots of swamps. You would like it. Pretty boring actually, except for the dragon. Yes, and quite a big one. I'm told my father, Lord Drakensmore, says he saw the dragon once. He says the other dragons have awoken. That's why he came to Winmore. He dumped me here while he went off to visit the Lord of the North. Blast my father of having fun with Lord Estintar in Nordheld Castle. Well, I'm stuck in Dulswell. Would you be a dear and fetch me another drink? Oh, that's Patrick. You're kind of cute, you know. Gods, I'm bored. Cute. Sex. Really couldn't say. I don't know. Cute. Cute. Wood. Drink. Alright, we won't get much else of her. Well, this is their dinner room. Here's where they sleep. Let's see. There's nobody now. Well, there's these three still. There's 4 of them now. Swordsman. Alright, we've seen this one before. So they have a nice dinner. And blabbing. Still late at night. Throne room is empty. Let's see the pillows over here. Only one pillow is full. Where's the big lord, I guess? Well, I believe there was something in here. Like they had to... some kind of... They had some kind of office here, these magicians. What's in here? Let's try to look around still. Maybe it was floor lower. Could you go away? Goddamn guard. Well, maybe it was here. No, we don't want to steal. No interesting books. Life in a cult found. Nothing found. We don't want to steal because they will call in the goddamn guards. And our guards will simply find us and kill us. And it's end of us. No, well, somebody's sleeping here. Zzz. Let's see their belongings. I guess some of these knights have rooms here. Well, there's somebody. Where are you going, lady? Down there. And she goes to sleep. How lovely. Alright. I don't know what we would do. Let's investigate further, like below. Not that we see that much. What's this blue door? Oh, this is their place. Except they're not here. Avoiding gestures found. Lich is found. No interesting books here. Family my life found. The planes found. No interesting books here. And here's somebody resting in a bench. Nothing found. So we need to wait till the morning and business hours to get to talk to them, which sucks. And the other one, I assume, sleeps here. My mom's a cultist. No interesting books. Alright, so maybe go outside and try to get some combat going. Oh, I forgot what's on the other side over here. Nothing. here's the pup. There's a kind of different pup, isn't there? So nobody in that. Alright. I guess let's go outside and try to get some action going. Yes, actually there. Come on. Oh, Vinmar. So we see quite a lot. Let's save the game. And just something should try to get better of us. We don't see much. I will not use the... Alright, here they are. I will not use the light. We go tactical. Oh, we missed the hole again. How can that be? Nice hit. Get the hole again, lady. Nice. Another nice hit. They really suffer from not having a bow. Right, so let's get him. God, goodbye. And we get 7 gold and some XP. That's pretty nice. Let's go further up. There's somebody. Those blasted orcs sacked our village. I barely made it out alive. The orcs were seen near a cave in the mountains to the northwest of here. I'm afraid they will come back. Will you help us? Well, we have... Where's that orc thing? Orc shaman. Cave in mountains to northwest. Alright, well, it's the same basically. Help. Out. Name. Village is on fire and join. I cannot but Nox Archaist might. Archaist. So yep. I saw food supplies to the chat. My village is on fire, you fool. Alright, oh, it's too bad. Here's a bandit again. Let's go. Tactical. Would be nice to get to level 2. Oh wow, that was critical hit. With the bow, everything is nicer. Oh, you see what kind of killer she is, really. With a lousy bow. Damn, no damage, so you see. They have lower damage than his armor class, so these are not an issue. We found cloth boots, so take it. What's our status with XP? XP only 59. Well, 100 and we get to level. So it's not that help us. My god, evil again. Well, there's the dogs. Oh, and that's a wolf. So let's see what the wolf is. Wolf, once found only on the fringes on Winmar, wolves have been in greater numbers near cities and towns. Sometimes in the company of packs of rabid dogs, the wolf is a keen hunter, able to pick up a cold trail or spy prey across long distances. An even larger variety is known as a great wolf and stands as tall as full-grown person. So we can conclude that a great wolf is quite a dangerous creature. Of course, tactical. Damn, no hit. Oh, it's only rabbit dog. Which will do no damage. But this wolf might be more dangerous. Missed. Glancing bow. Or maybe we can hit. We can now maybe get the information about the combat. And to see. Well, we hit. So roll 13. And the wolf has a 39 armor. Final damage 23. Okay. Glancing blow. We were hit, but yeah, he did us 9 damage. And the wolf is killed. Alright. And we got some XP again. Alright, let's go back, I guess. Oh my god, we again talk to this person. We will run back. Maybe something will show up chasing us. There's another wolf. So we don't need to combat look no more. Oh my god, we still have it. And it's gone. Skim the turn and just use our bow. Oh, you missed. Well, damn, he made an attack, so let's now use our healing finally. So cast a spell 0 and on yourself, and we heal ourselves a bit. And now he did no damage at least. Just like our guy. So some more XP and some more food. We will run around for the morning. There's some bandit. There's 3 of them hooligans. Alright. I'll stay where you are. Miss. I'm not using the magic with our guy because there's no skill regarding magic, so he does not need to practice or level up or anything. Maybe he needs to level up the dodge, but that's about it. Maybe that's what he needs. And you see, our Bridget is quite a sharpshooter. few more such fights and we get to level. Is there anything after us? Another brigands? Yes, hooligans. I want to get to level 2 so we can see level up. Oh well, that was quite fast. Alright. Press any key to exit. So, here's the guy. Let's look around. Here's another bandit. And the same group of them again. One shot. I guess it's her skill going up, or why? Oh no, we got damage. Again, but not anything significant. What the hell is this? Centaur feels the coin of the realm start to vibrate and holds it aloft. It is glowing. A voice booms. Choose how long you shall pray to each deity immortal. The number of minutes we shall listen to thy prayers shall be 12. How long dost thou grovel to mighty forties? So this is level 10, a level up screen. And the prayer, you get 12 points and you can devote them to either strength, dexterity, or intelligence. So first you pray to God of Strength, and we devote to Strength 0 because I want to make this guy pure magician. To Dexterity, to God of Dexterity, we pray for 0 minutes, but to Meditate to Vice Acutus, we go for 12. So everything to Intelligence. And you see, you can, if you're not happy with that or misclicked, you can even like go through it again. Alright, so we can go through it again. So 0, 0, and 12. And we got some HP. We got some magic points increase and whatnot. We accept, yes. And you see that we seem to get some. And to reach a level 3 we need 300 points. And I guess what about the Bridget? She's missing 2. She's missing 2, so let's. I have. No. We want to 1. I have 55 max hit points or health points, and Bridget 50. So I got 5 HP, and mana points we got. Actually, we started with 10, and we got 12. That makes sense. Now what else? Let's look at Bridget and her skill with the range, and she's going all the way to 17, so she almost doubled her skill with the bow in this short time. So that's impressive. Save the game. You will run around, go back. There's something after us, and that's another wolf. Right. And she should get her XP level 2. Alright, Bridget. Bridget is doing the same. So I would put 6 into strength. And so she can use better bows and whatnot. And 6 into dexterity. Except, yes. You see, she now got 56 health and whatnot. 4 points found. There's something else, so let's level up further. These are just good old hooligans. Can I change her avatar? Well, this seems like a female with a bow as a skirt, but I like this. Well, what is this? Female magician, but I kind of like this so far. It's Bridget after all. With a bit of imagination, also looks like a bow. Alright. That was fast. There's no strong monsters in this part. Just these guys. Well, there's 3 of them hooligans. Still nothing we cannot handle. Especially if she fights like that. And my guy also doing damage. Okay. Yeah, it's just one shot, 1 kill. We found cloth ropes, take it. 21 XP earned, 14 gold points. We're basically waiting for the morning. And these bandits, they are good money actually if we fight with them. I like their money. Well, allow us for some gear and whatnot. Wow, impressive. Alright. And we found 18 gold. Well, how much do we have already? 104 gold, wow. Another hooligan. Only 2. Well, sure, pretty soon this region will be short on hooligans. I told you first. Alright. Thank you very much. So, oh, wolf. Well, at least we get some food. We will grind here some levels. It should help us a lot. Maybe we even killed the wolf sooner than it got to us. No. Alright, here we go. And found some food, of course. That's much. We want to fight mostly these bandits because all the money. Of course, tactical. We have a nice combat music. Alright, that was fast. Yeah, look at that. 7 gold for nothing. Oh, there's some. Oh, over there. Direction. Narwood East, Bayport North. Nothing we wouldn't know. Hope there's 3 of them, yes. Wow, was that critical hit? Bang. Yeah, Bowman is really good in this game, looks like. 13 gold. Let's go back, and there's another. They're everywhere, these guys. Alright. Oh, that maybe was not that smart. Luckily, they didn't do much damage. No! Alright. We're really good against those hooligans. Pretty soon they should learn to avoid us. Well, let's save the game. And we go down. Another hooligan. That's just what we want. He's too far. Wow. Do we find something proper? 13 gold. Well, how much to the third level? Actually, we're halfway there. And there's our friend. What about something else? Ah, hooligan. Hello. Tactical. Some good old grinding. As if this was an MMO. But getting to level 3 on within first hours of a game, I think could, and getting all this money, that could help us, I think, a lot. Let's go back. Nothing after us. Where's some baddie? There you are. I saw you. Alright, now we fight on a beach. No. Okay, we literally one-shot them. And that's the end of it. Do we now get less XP for them? I don't think so. Well, there seem to be like a million of them. There's no end to it. Well, on the other side, I like that the game is not level scaled, but on the other side I don't like the endless enemies. Especially if you go somewhere underground. If they have endless enemies, well then you can get wrecked perhaps. Oh look, another. There's 3 of them, some of them even hiding in the tall grass. Oh, that was fast. Damn, she's good. Well, in Baldur's Gate 1, the bows are the best weapons by far. Here, it reminds me a bit of that. Okay, hello. Then what am I doing? No. Alright. Hooligan killed. That's the end of them. Oh, we need to cast a spell to get the HP. Get. Oh, didn't you Heal yourself. Yes, you did. Another hooligan. What a pity. Come for it. And that's it. For things. Yeah, literally farming hooligans, not only for XP but for gold also. We have 250,000 of gold already. Hooligan is your friend, who would have known? Alright. Only 6 gold. Where are we? And some tall grass. What is that? A dog. Alright. Big and small. Oh, don't eat me. Okay. Damn, that was stupid. You run away. You come closer. Alright, he did no damage. Dog is serious in HP department. Oh no, that's serious. But he's one more precious than one XP more precious than a hooligan. Here, come back. Another dog. It's just a little one. No, only single. No. Alright. 8 XP. Let's go back. And I hope yes for these. I always hope for 3. Maybe I should get my guy also a bow. So I can be snipers. Well, if you want to go to Vander to that castle, he's not there anyway. He's sleeping in his bed. Well, that's why I like hooligans. Yeah, 13 gold. Hey, 3 of them. Damn, she's good. Let's fight from the bush. But no, she managed to kill them before we even get to them. Pretty much. And only 7 gold. Let's look if we can make it to level. Well, we could. That's impressive. Well, another one. Tactical, of course. Maybe we want the music someone louder. I kind of enjoy that one. Kill him. Okay. 12 gold. So we will make it to level 3. I believe on level 3 you already get like fireball if you find somebody who sells it. There's some bandit. Let's make it into grass and back. Come on. Where's somebody? Oh, all dead. Slow progress. Did we get all the bandits around? Unbelievable. So let's go further up. There's a dog for sure. Oh, there's a snake. Spitting cobra. Spitting cobra. Where is it? Shouldn't be far. The spitting cobra is the bane of travelers across the land. Extremely aggressive, the cobra uses its uncanny sense of smell to pursue its prey indefinitely. The only recourse when one encounters a spitting cobra is to either cut off the pursuit with a natural object such as a river or a mountain, hide in forest or hills, or turn and fight to the death. Unfortunately, with its long-range spit of deadly venom, the winner of these fights is almost always the spitting cobra. Alright. Damage. Critical hit. And it's gone for 10 XP, spitting cobra. And 2 food, I guess we will eat some snake. Oh, what is this? Nate, now is cultist. Oh, tactical. I died to this guy before. Let's go with Shazol combat. No damage taken, you see. We're only at 12. Damage 62, armor CS 83 HP. Oh no. You might even try to run away from this. Critical hit. Roll 19, damage 58, critical damage 10. So we do final damage is 2. So you see that's not much. Roll 90. Shit, he attacks me, does no damage. Armor. Oh, he just does a lot of damage. Critical hit 52, roll 25. 11 final damage 0. I feel like we should run away from this. Cast a spell. Cast a spell 0 on yourself. Let's try to do something, but we're not very likely to win this. So damage. Hit for all 21. Oh, we did 5 damage, wow. And no damage now. She seemed to have really low rolls. Hit. Oh my god. 65, 25 damage. Okay, so we'll try. I will try to fight, but I don't see it. Hit. Well, 48, that's a high one. But we only do little damage. Monty's Magica. What is it? Magical hit, damage 32. 24 damage again. Luckily I still have enough to heal. No damage, you see. We have bad weapons. He misses though. If he has no spells, perhaps. Wait. and we get lucky. Oh, 6 damage, so his HP 62 by now. No, we are hitting fine, but... Oh, 79 roll. He's missing. Isn't he? We missed 2. No damage, of course. Misses. Well, we know all about that. Let's try to deactivate it to make it faster. I don't want to spend here whole evening. Okay, he did some damage to us. He's missed. He has some spells, but not that many. Fuck, what is this do? That's bad. 0 on yourself. Success! Alright. Barret. We're parrying stuff. Glancing blow, unfortunate. Critical hit. What is he doing again? His smelly spell again. Heal yourself. You don't have that much heals no more. Of course, no damage. You would need a critical hit, and would not. And he has how many of these goddamn spells? No damage. He does it again. Well, how many could he have? Well, not cast a spell, just attack. No damage. Again. There goes our last heal, I guess. He hits me again. What if I run away? And Bridget will try to deal with him. Well, let's go with the... you will take a short sword. No, you will take this. Run away. And you will take the short sword. And the wooden shield. And what do you have? Helm, robes, boots, gloves. Alright. You're trying to heal this guy. Heal who, yes. Oh well. Does not look too great. You will try to take a bow then. Oh. Alright. No damage. Hit. He hits her too. No damage. C0. Heal yourself. Damn. He's wrecking her. She does not have no parry or whatever, so... Just... 0. She has much less mana than the other guy. Critical hit, wow. Hit. Magical hit, that was not that much damage though. No damage. glance. Damn, she's about to die. We will just run away, I think. We will lose the gold, but better than die here. No, there's a... Okay, we can fight with those. Tactical. Of course, you will take the... You will take the hunting knife. Forward. You will heal yourself. So you don't die. Go here. No. You take the short bow. Attack this thing. Maybe dog. And you take the short sword. And the wooden shield. Empty hand first. You don't have empty hand first, or what? Ready. So what is it you have? Hunting knife and a hunting sword. Oh no. Already. And a wooden shield. Alright. Damn. Run away from this. Are these some crack rabbit dogs or what? Alright. Sometimes feels the coin of the realm start to vibrate and hold this aloft, it's glowing. Alright. So we know this about, so 0 here, 0 here, and 12 over here. Except yes. We found a short bow, take it. Alright, now we try to escape this sucker. Shit, there's a spitting cobra. Oh no, this guy again. We want to run away simply. What's this? Well, we run away from this too, or... Yes. We will lose most of the money, but... We have... Fucking snakes. We just don't belong up there. Damn. I would actually like to... Okay. We lost about 300 gold, but on the other hand, we are alive. So, I hope the crab here is killed. Well, our guardians should kill whatever is around the castle. Yeah, so let's go to find these bandits and get to 3rd level and at least get some. Oh, there's this fucker still. Luckily it doesn't get further. Where's some, I don't know, bandit? I want to see a bandit. kill them all, and now we have no money. There's a... what is it? Crap. Oh no. So, giant crab. What is it? Giant crab. Ask any fisherman of the Isles of Winmar about the giant crab, and they will tell of a cousin or uncle who unwittingly pulled of these creatures into their boat. With their huge claws, the giant crab would just as happily rip someone to pieces as make a nice meal of them. Fierce foes. Let's try the... maybe that's too loud, actually. Let's try to get the short sword. We will also be sharpshooters. Hit. Critical hit. Yeah, we're hitting them like no tomorrow. Run away, crap. Yeah, for 10 HP, that's pretty... I guess I can even kite them. If I want to. Alright. Escape. And she got another level. Bridget feels the coin and whatnot. Mighty. Well, I have idea. 14. Let's get her to 20 strength, see what she can bring and whatnot. Or the dexterity only. Next 6. And this 6 too. And yes. 20 XP. I really miss my 300 gold. There's a jelly. Let's find that. Bang. It seems to have a lot of HP actually. I wonder if we can fight it while we are swimming. Alright. And 2 food found. Where's a bandit? They said only they're around. Well, there you are. I want some of those money back. Oh, I forgot I have the bow. You shouldn't make it to us. Hooligan. Alright, 18. Take stuff. And some gold, well, nothing to write home about. We have 300 men and it's all gone. Oh, there's that sucker. We would need to rest and whatnot to get him. There's nothing new. Let's go back into town and find that lady. So I forgot where was it already? To the left of here, I think. I'll go inside. No, it wasn't here. So maybe further. Was it in this? There was a locked door, I think. No, this is it. Only they are missing. Let's wait an hour. Still not here. Another hour. Still nothing. Another hour then. Oh, there's a guard, at least. So, magic missile, lesser heal, illuminate. That's what we want. Welcome to Razzle Dazzle. My spellbooks are custom made and bound with imp skin. So by illuminate, sold, use it with care. Fire arrow for 17, fireball for 17. Engage enemy, mage necklace for 8. Let's buy that. 1. Then engage enemy, let's see what that is for a spell. What are those spells? Fireball. For those who can wait to cross swords with the enemy, this spell moves the entire party into melee combat range between one step and the next, taking opponents by surprise. Who needs a bow when one can conjure flaming arrows out of either? Not the strongest of spells. Fireball is 48, level 2. Well, we want Fireball for sure. Alright, let's buy Fireball. Buy sold, use it with care. Necklace, fire arrow, we don't have much money. Lesser heal, do we have that? Intelligence, I see we have lesser heal. So let's use it for our spellbook. We have a heal, lesser heal on a 0, magic missile, illuminate, we will do on, I don't know, 9. Seems like important spell. And then on 2, let's get fireball. Item ready. Alright. Now we just would need the rest. Is she around? We know that she sleeps in this one, but where could she be? Maybe she's in a throne room with the dude. Where is she here? What would she do here? Well, Iran sent us here to talk to her. There's a clown, there's this and that of his guardians. Where could she be? My god. She's not blabbing here. I'm walking around. Up there, she's not either. Oh, it's 12 p.m. Oh, the issue is yesterday I found her just randomly. Maybe she's outside or in this place. This is the cook, this is his servant. Who are those two? Merchant of duty, merchant of duty. I'll go down. Could she be around here somewhere? Oh, there's a merchant of duty. Oh, who's this clown? Welcome to Hunt's Library. My barn has the most reliable horses, only 150 for. Well, we lost all the money, man. Who's this? Wait a second, fatty. Oh, you are. Okay, local guard. Okay. Go up. Oh man, you can't be serious. Is she finally here? Come on. There you are. I saw her. Oh, maybe she was sitting by on the chair the whole time. You see a woman holding a staff and a crystal ball. She appears deep in thought. I'm known as Nox EVR of the Order of Nox Archaist. Job. I collect magical artifacts, some of which I stole through this shop. Join. I know nothing about many things. I know not about join cult. You explained the rumors you heard about cultists and the dark void you saw before your shipwreck. Oh, the rumors of the dark void are true then. The cultists you've heard about are known as the cult of Vac Oblici. The powerful archmages and the hand of their order seek immortality without the inconvenience of becoming liches. To further pursue their pursuit, I suspect they are summoning a great evil into this world and cause the dark void in the process. The fools, they must be stopped before they destroy all us all. Immortality. Summoning then. Summoning. For more information on that subject, check my bookshelves for tomes titled The Plains and the Liches. The cult must be stopped before they destroy our souls. The writ you carry clearly shows that Queen Isa trusts you. Seek out one of the cult's hidden temples and find what they are up to. Foul whispers ride the winds through the mountains to the north. I fear the cult may be trying to make halt in Maldak. Ask around town about the cult. Discreetly. Maldak. Alright, let's just stumped, seek. Only veteran adventurers stand a chance surviving the dangers of the temple. If you need to practice your skills, the Knight Paragon might be able to use your help. She's often upstairs. Okay. So what did she say about stopped? Let's see it again. Seek. Fall through. Went through the mountains to the north. Dark void. Well, whispers. Mountains to north. Ask in village. Mount Duck about cult, but whisper. Discreetly, so we need to do whisper, I think. Alright, so join. I know nothing about it, but what did I want to do? Yeah, check this. Nox Iviar of Sword Held Castle wants you to seek out one of the cult's hidden temples. Try to find out what they are up to, then report back to her. She just suggest asking Maldak. Okay, we have a bunch of quests now. Would be nice to get new companions. Oh, we want to rest too. Well, let's rest outside. I wonder if we can fireball ass of that novice cultist. Age. Okay, drinking. The party is healed. We are more or less healed. What's the time? 10 p.m. So we want to cast a spell. Bridget will cast that. We should have a light. That should be cool. Oh, bandits. Right. So we will get our... I can try the fireball on them, right? So we check... Well, we know that fireball will do a lot of damage. Perhaps save it for rainy days. I want money, come on. Good. 19 gold, perfect. Well, let's just run around again. They seem to be back, these bandits. Everyone will go after a different guy. They are powerless against our might. Oh yes. And we have 20 gold, wow. I think we can buy some better stuff then. Oh my god, the 2 cultists now. Well, should we try? We can try one with the magic, right? Let's try this guy. Tactical. Well, we won't save 2, but we cannot help if we spend now. Well, let's get the combat lock running. Companion. Not going to do also combat, and I hope this does the damage then. Oh, we killed him. What? Damage 104, armor, final damage 89. Wow. What? It's not here, unfortunately. Well, what? How come we did so much damage? I don't get that, like at all. Is he still around? He's not. We got magic stuff and take it for sure. 22 XP, 22 gold found. Wow, so let's run away. Now let's attack that. Maybe it was some critical hit with a spell. Now we have it. Well, we don't want to. Die. No damage. It cannot get to us. No landing party for jellyfish. Alright. Or food. them. He's after us. I don't think we have enough mana to deal with him, so we'll... And there's another stupid cultist. Let's run away. And I think they will kill it. Yes, they will simply kill the cultists. So we are good. Let's try to rest again. So we have no. Come on. So we have full mana. There's something blocked. Well, we know what to do with you. Is he too far now? Maybe we want to go to town to buy better gear for her especially. See what kind of stuff we can get. Alright, 2 food. Well, I have 70 gold. Maybe we can buy something. It's still early though. I would like to find a cultist and practice fireball on them once again. And there you are. Alright, tactical. And we want to see it again and on a log. And so cost to what? And enter. It again wants to one-shot him. Damage 100, armor final damage. Now how come he had only 16 damage? Or 16 armor? Oh, because it's a quarter of the armor class and then a special spell resistance. Alright, I get it now. Take the magic stuff. What we found? 20 gold. Now how much we have magic points? It costs too much magic points for us, so we can use one spell rest. So cast which spell? This one on Bridget. Alright. And rest. Party is healed. And we're going to buy stuff down here. Get into some fight with the brigands. Oh my god, forget about this. Let's deactivate that one. Damn, how can you miss? Are these some special bandits or what? Alright, he didn't make it. This one shouldn't either. Yes. Alright. We just need to level 4 and I think we will be quite deadly. With the fire, and we need another mage to just throw around fireballs. I think our shops is to the left. Or where is it? Over here. So, what do you have, my friend? Welcome. Torches, lockpicks, leather gloves. We want to buy all the best stuff. Flat bow. How many one? Stop wasting my time. One. And then we want leather buckler. Well, we want the best stuff, so what's the best stuff? Plain gauntlets. Well, we don't have money for that. How much do you... Wait. Dexterity 1, weight 6, armor rating 11. Well, we still could use something for her. Let's buy this. Let's buy, I don't know. We had gauntlets. These are like gloves, but gauntlets. Dagger. Helm, leather helm. Let's buy leather Curtis. Alright. And leather helm, perhaps. And leather boots. She will be in leather. Alright. And then let's look how much you can use then. To bridge it to that. Her strength is 20. We want to... This magic stuff. Weight 3, intelligence 32, need 3, damage 49, two-handed. Okay, flat bow, next 30, 13. Let's use that. Alright, now the scale gauntlets. Weight 5. Leather Curtis, 15, leather helm, leather boots, and we are almost to the limit, which is not bad. Let's look at her armor class now. Well, where is it? Armor rating 36 compared to 24. Well, that's a significant. Down, right hand. Modified damage 35. 25. And the critical hit will eventually go up to, for both of them, more or less the same. This guy has much better parry. And melee 12, melee 2. This one is have range on 30 already. That's impressive. Alright, I see we can go after cultist some more. Perhaps make it into another city to the north and wrap it up for today. Save. No, nothing to attack. Oh look, what the hell is there? I hope that's not an enemy, that's just you know, just a traveling lightning. One shot both of them. Good riddance. Now we are money. 19 gold, impressive. And 3 of them. Bang. switch again. Well, I'm kind of worried of getting to it. It seems to be some random stuff. Okay, there seem to be then raining outside, and when there's raining, alright. There's no cultist outside when there's raining. And we made it to a snake. Actually, 2 snakes. Alright, shouldn't be an issue. Already dead. What? A hit. No damage though. I'm still alive. Another hit. She got damaged, but here we go. 6 foot found. Well, I hope there's no some poison or anything. Let's heal her. Bridget. Let's her health fall down now. So here's a town. We found a town. Let's go into our pretty much somewhere over here. I would say we found a town. And here's a, let's roughly make a way here. Alright, and it's called, let's see, direction town, but it's not Bayport. Bayport. Alright. That's enough. And well, actually here it was kind of like this, let's say. And we are in Bayport. It's 4:31 p.m. Let's save here. 1. Save here another. Here we make a Bayport label. Bayport. Sort help. Sort. Cancel. So quest in Bayport about this Lord Sicarius, and we'll see. So save our map too, and that's it for today. We restarted our party, already got to level 3, which was more than ever before. We learned the fireball, so we had that, and managed to finally get that triple young cultist that we will review if there's a young cultist over here. No, is cultist, wasn't it young? Probably not. So now is cultist, let's see. You see that a cult is up to no good if they attack us on sight. Novice cultists, members of the Order of Nox Archaist, view the cult as perversion of everything the Order stands for. Nowhere is this more apparent than in the initiation rites of novice cultists. Indoctrinated from young age, the novice cultist is given two items: a heavy hard-bound book and sharp wavy blade. The book, similar in size to the Nox Archaist Magus Tome, is filled with garbled and warped translations of spells. What little true knowledge they might gain from the book is soon lost as the cultists are ritually taught to beat their heads into submission upon stiff covers. The dagger, similar in weight to the swords of the Order, is primarily used to intimidate the weaker cult members. Nevertheless, because of their knowledge of the dark and arcane arts, one should never underestimate a novice cultist. The writing seems to be kind of parody, or at least for this cult, like bashed all this, all this writing seems to be mocking in general the idea of the cult and cult members, which I think it could be done better, but whatever. Anyway, yeah, I really enjoy this game a lot, so we'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow will be. Thanks for watching, and bye.